plaintiff, Priscilla Philpott, was friends with the defendant, but she claims the defendant is promiscuous and is now having sex with her ex-boyfriend, who is with the defendant in court today. Priscilla claims the defendant tried to deny sleeping with her ex, but Priscilla has the text message to prove it. She's suing for an illegal eviction. Defendant Tamisha Coppage says Priscilla is delusional. And not only did she try to have sex with Tamisha's ex, but she also wanted to have sex with Tamisha. Tamisha insists she's never had a sexual relationship with her witness, and she's countersuing because she claims Priscilla vandalized her car and made false claims against her with Child Protective Services.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
Start with you.
Well, I met Tamisha 4 years ago. I met her through her ex-husband.
Is that your husband here today?
No, that's my ex-boyfriend she's with.
So she's no longer married?
Yeah, she's still married.
And her boyfriend came with her as a witness?
No, my ex-boyfriend came with her as a witness.
Why would he come with her if they're not really associated other than through you?
That's what I'm saying. And she's not sleeping with
You don't know why?
Yeah, because she's...
That's what I just asked you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Mathis.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are they together?
Yes.
All right, then.
Yes.
Why you do that?
I did not. And this gentleman, I've never slept with, never been with. This is a delusional person. He's making all of this up just because she's just crazy.
Is this her ex?
This is her
here
ex.
Today? What is he doing there with you then?
She introduced us for 1 hour.
Right.
But what she did was she accused us in that hour of sleeping together in 1 hour in a club in front of a bunch of people, calling me out my name and everything. This was 30 days ago.
30 days ago.
30 days ago.
And 30 days later, y'all out of town together.
We're out of town
so
because
maybe she was on to something.
No.
Thank you, Mr. Mathis.
No.
Go ahead.
She's a slut.
Don't start that name calling.
I'm
I
sorry.
defend people
well,
when
she said that
people
she
call.
never slept with my ex.
Yeah, but
she said she never slept with my ex, but I had text messages
that doesn't mean
said,
she's a slut. That means you couldn't keep your man.
No, I can keep my man. That's not the problem.
That's what that
my
means.
man.
You can't keep
coming here name calling.
I'm sorry, but
all
look,
right.
for her to say that she never slept with my ex or any of my exes, I have a text message.
Let's see it, please.
That said that she has a picture of his or whoever's.
Oh. LOL. And how that? I don't think you can paraphrase this.
You can't, because I'm blunt about it.
Let me I'll try.
Okay.
And how's that STD going?
Hers.
And that night you tried to do something to me. Nasty. I don't do girls. I'll send you a picture of your ex organ, just in case you forgot.
Oh.
That's you too?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then why'd you lie? You did mess with the woman's man.
No, I didn't. I sent that because she wouldn't stop texting me.
Where'd you get a picture of his organ?
I haven't gotten one at all. We've never slept together
Well,
at
you
all.
told her this is the reason she's saying that.
I said, if you keep texting my phone, I will.
No, you ain't see any. Right, you would show her a picture.
If you keep
How would you get a picture? How would you get a picture?
I was going to ask him to send it to me so I could send it to her.
And this man would send you a picture of his private parts.
Shut her down. She's that bad.
Yeah, right.
She's that bad.
You're right, ma'am. Go ahead.
I met Tamisha like 4 years ago through her ex. Me and him was friends. He told me a little bit about Tamisha. He
tried
told
to
me,
sleep with him too.
He told me never to trust her around my men because she, you know, whatever the case may be. He brought me as a friend to her to guide her from not being a, you know.
So she likes girls.
Pretty much.
So that doesn't embarrass her. Folks, yeah, gay folks are clapping. Bisexual folks are clapping. I don't know what you're doing. That doesn't embarrass her.
He brought me around her, and I was pretty much trying to guide her. Tamisha is very promiscuous. She had different men out of her bedroom every night. She could twerk the whole courtroom in like 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Yes. No time, no pause, no yield, no stop, no nothing. Okay? Okay? Nothing. None of that.
Let me hear from you, ma'am. Background on this case. and on your friendship with her?
Because my ex was a taxi driver. She was prostituting all over the city, and he was taking her.
Quiet, ma'am.
And he was taking her to see her people.
You were such a liar.
Ma'am, one more and your case is dismissed.
My ex did not want me to feel as though he was sleeping with her, so he introduced us so I would feel more comfortable about him dropping her off for her job.
Right. When was that?
That was a couple years back. We never really hung out like that. She would call if she wanted to talk about something. Or
How often did you see her or talk to her?
Twice a month, maybe, here and there.
Is that about right, ma'am?
No, she lying.
How often?
Every day.
Okay.
In the last 30 days, every day, sir.
Why?
In the last 2 years.
Why every day?
Fortunately, Miss Philpott can't pay her bills, and she keeps getting evicted from apartment and apartment and apartment. She can't.
How long has she been getting evicted?
This makes a third apartment, and that's why I'm sending out help.
When was the first?
The first one was like 2 years ago.
So why did she wait to these last 30 days to come to you on this most recent eviction?
Because at the time, the guy that she was living with
30 days ago?
30 days ago, was beating her too and left her with all the bills for the apartment.
And she moved in with you?
Yes. Not moved in, but she was staying back and forth with her dad.
How did you see her every day if she was staying with her dad?
She's making that up. I didn't see her every day. I worked six days.
But you said when she said that, you said in the last 30 days.
In the last 30 days,
that was your response. Now you're trying to change it up altogether. All right, ma'am, let's get to the eviction. You've hurt your credibility. Go ahead.
Anyway, I'm suing her because I moved in with her on June the 15th, the 16th. And she told me that she needed help, that I was having problems with my landlord because for the simple fact that I felt like they was overcharging me. So she said, girl, don't worry about it. You could come stay with me, sleep on my couch. I would never do that to you, overcharge you, this, that, and the third. Around that time, I got hit by a truck where I had came into some money. They paid me for my property. June 28th, I cashed my check, gave Tamisha $800 to stay with her. June 16th, me, her, Juanis, and his brothers had went out to a club. She did what she did, whatever this case may be. I guess she wanted to, whatever she wanted to do, and told me to get out of her house. Sunday, when I went to work, she had my bags, changed the locks and everything. Didn't tell me to come back.
What do you think happened?
Because she wanted to.
Okay, but the night before, you all were all right.
We was at the club, yes.
Okay, and everything was all right?
They slid off in the club for like an hour.
Got it. All right. Has there been any discussion since then?
Yes.
And what items did you leave there?
My clothes, a lot of stuff, my shoes.
Are they still there?
No, she left my stuff outside the door.
Okay, you have any evidence of that?
No, I didn't get my pictures.
All right, because she's going to deny all this. She realized that, she's suing me for illegal eviction. And my lie today was going to be that she never stayed with me. That's what all that was about. Right. That's called the overlay.
Right.
That's called I forgot the overlay.
Right, right.
All right, so, what do you say to this, ma'am? She's suing you for an illegal eviction, says she gave you some money.
She never gave me any money whatsoever. She actually borrowed money from me for an apartment application.
How long did she live there?
On and off for that 30 days, that was it.
Okay, and did she bring any of her items there?
She did not, sir. She kept them in her car in a bag, and she kept putting them in and out of her trunk. She would come in and take a shower when she got off of work, and then she would leave. And some nights she didn't.
That's all she would do was come in and take a shower off work?
Some nights she would stay on the sofa, and then some nights she would leave.
Where do you think she would be when she just came in to take a shower?
Well, her father and her brothers have their own apartments.
You don't think they had showers there?
Yes, they did.
Right. What is your car claim for, ma'am? Counter damages?
She destroyed my property after she went crazy on me in a club over this guy. She came and flattened my tires. She called DSS on me and tried to get my kids taken.
Was this after you changed the locks?
This was, sir.
That's probably why she did it.
I know, but she never paid me.
It ain't about him, it's about these locks you changed.
Yeah, she never paid any money to me whatsoever.
No, not at all.
You have any evidence that she did it?
Yeah, that she did it? Yes, I do, and I have everything with me. I also have evidence that she called the Department of Social Services on me to try to take my kids. And also I have text messages. She claimed that I was having men around my children and I was trying to have them molested.
Did they investigate?
Yes, they did.
And what did they determine?
They determined that that's not true.
All right, go ahead. And so your car damages, you say you have evidence that she damaged your car?
Yes, I do. I have.
All right, let's see your evidence. What is it you're going to hand me?
She said she did, right
because
here.
You started off dishonest, so it's hard to believe anything you say.
No, sir.
Yes, ma'am. She says, I've been with her every day. I say, ma'am, does she with you every day? Just the last 30 days. She's been with you the last 30 days? because you saw I was about to bust you. Because 30 days makes her a tenant, and you have to take a tenant to court. You can't just change the locks. That's why you're getting karma. You're going to keep, this is, you read where she admits it. Because all the cat fighting and over men is over. Do you have anything where she says that?
That is why you're getting karma. You're gonna get this back to you, and mark my words, I'm gonna mess up your property. These spirits are telling me to mess you up, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to hurt you.
Let's see it.
Thank you.
And then the police officer
Hold on, circle that part. Well, you said I'm gonna mess up your property. Maybe I'm not reading it correctly. I'm trying to read it too. Circle it.
I messed with the spirits.
Circle it, ma'am.
Keep hurting me.
Doyle, will you circle it?
Where does it say property?
No, ma'am. You read it on the first page.
This page.
You read it on the first page.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know you are. Your claim is dismissed. Yours is granted. Have a good day.
She knows I never slept with her ex.
I don't even want to talk to her. She can have him. She always messing with my exes.
She got multiple personalities.
She is crazy.
Crazy.
Whatever. Boss slut.
Whatever. This nasty hoe.